Do you like my millennial green shirt?
I thought it was millennial gray.
Millennial green is the new...
What?
Yeah, millennial green is the new millennial gray. That's a fact.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
Look it up, dude.
Look it up.
Mm-hmm. And this is our 23rd podcast.
You know what they say about number 23?
What do they say about number 23?
I don't know.
What professional athlete has the number 23?
Michael Jordan.
That's right. So I am
for
rocking
real?
the Jays.
I got it right.
Which, yeah, well done. Rocking the Jays.
Those
maybe
are like
my
his
favorite
colors,
pair
right?
of sneakers. This is the Chicago colorway, 1985. And these are Jordan 1s. And it definitely kind of clashes with the green. Because I had the shirt picked out first. And then I realized,
wasn't going to say anything, but you came down here and I was like...
No, it was rough. All upstairs, I'm like, I don't like this. I love to coordinate sneakers and clothing.
You really are.
You don't always get it right, but I was like, I already had the shirt. I like this shirt a lot. It's new. It's millennial green, which is, again...
It's a good color.
It looks
with your
kind of
eyes.
black. It's very dark. Well, thank you. But I was like, it's 23. I have mini J's, but Chicago colorway. So I'll hide these ugly things because they don't really...
I'm not wearing shoes today. I just felt like tucking in.
Good for you, bud.
You know, skirts can be blankets too and keep you cozy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is that Confucius who said that originally?
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it was
Old Testament?
an old Scottish man.
Okay.
Who said skirts can be blankets too. And then he made the kilt.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You had a good week?
Yeah. I think I'm still like in recovery from 4th of July hangs because it was just so much fun and so little sleep. And I'm just like, I'm in this love affair with my bed. And I came home today and took a nap and it felt really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
And I do feel like I'm kind of I'm on the upswing.
Sleep is so amazing. I only get about 6 hours a night on average. I do have like one day a week I can sleep in.
Yeah.
I don't think that's enough, but man, it's a good 6.
I don't really help you get 6 hours of sleep, apparently, because on Saturday mornings.
Unbelievable.
Saturday mornings or Sunday mornings or both?
I think it was a Sunday morning.
He came to me with an off-pod grievance, and I just feel like I'll bring it to the pod.
Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna go sleep with Mina. She's cute. She wants me to. You have the room to yourself.
Yeah.
I'm like, great. And 3 a.m. and a mystery alarm sounds. This is many times. I should figure it out by now, but you're freaked out. It's the middle of the night. So you like trying to figure out where it's coming from. So I use a dual alarm system, which I think that we've talked about that before. Have I talked about the importance of the dual alarm?
If we haven't,
I'm going to say it again. It's for the kids, the young people. It's frustrating because I am a manager. I have about, 25, 30-ish now employees under me. And it's the youngins that many times they'll come in hours late. And I overslept.
No, they wouldn't.
Just hear me out.
Okay.
They have, no, it's not consistent. My staff is incredible. I'm just saying there are times where I'm like, where's so-and-so? And they're like, they come in disheveled. I'm so sorry. I overslept like several hours.
Yeah.
My alarm didn't go off, but I'm so confused. I set 3 alarms and I'm like, now listen.
Here we go. The dad talk about the alarms.
Did you set 3 alarms or did you set 1 alarm 3 times? It's very important, young people, that you know the difference. You want a backup. You want redundancy in everything that you do in life. You want to be prepared. You need 2 alarms. Set once. You want your phone and then you want an analog old school alarm that's about 20 minutes behind that. Just in case you want to give a little snooze-a-roo, just a little snooze. It's still the original device. But if that original device fails, maybe the battery dies. Maybe it does an auto update. Maybe it's user error. It's happened to me before, and you switch the PM and the AM. You've got that secondary device. The young people, they'll set a multitude of alarms on their phone. Again, the battery dies. You lost everything. You didn't set 3 alarms. You set 1 alarm 3 times. I'm done.
This is a little dad chat.
I'm a dad.
You can tell when I put my mic down and I'm just listening and laughing. I've heard this.
Someone is going to become the next CFO, maybe even CEO of a large corporation one day. And they're going to look back and they're like, you know what? It's because I was never late because that one old guy taught me you need redundancy and you need 2 alarms set once, not 1 alarm set twice. You're welcome.
And yet we both overslept our alarms last week, Friday.
I didn't set the redundancy. I didn't set the
Because
redundancy.
I woke up genuinely 5 minutes before I usually leave for work. And because I am prepared, my outfit, my lunch, my breakfast, my water bottle, everything is ready to go the night before, I made it to work on time. Granted, a little disheveled, a little flustered. And while I was there, I was like, oh, I gotta let Joe know I hosed him a little bit because I didn't do one of the things I do prepare first thing in the morning. So I shoot him a text. Hey, I'm so sorry. I overslept. My bad. I owned it. Because listen, we practice ownership in this house.
Yep.
And I didn't hear back in the usual time frame. So I'm like, okay, well, that's weird. And then I still didn't hear back. And then I still didn't hear back. So I'm checking the house cameras. I'm like, nobody's up. I don't see any signs of life. So I start calling. And then, your signature move when you are scrambling and you just got a quick message out, it comes through in Klingon or something.
What?
And the text messages.
Oh,
they'll just be like,
I don't talk to text, so when I'm frustrated, I envision the words I want to say in my head. Zero proofread.
He just hits the general area of the keyboard where he thinks that letter is.
You'll figure it out.
With keyboard math of well, the Q is next to this and blah, blah, blah. So
I don't do that.
His message eventually came through. Just woke up. We're all good.
Yeah. I was slacking. You can't let yourself. Yeah. Why did you do that in the same day?
How did we do that?
I always set. Okay, that's not true. I always set the redundancy when it's important. Work-related appointments. If it's just a normal day where I would like to get up a little bit early, I'll just do the phone because I'm like, it's not the end of the world. But this was a day where it's like I should have done it, and I don't know what happened. Actually, I do know what happened. I set the initial alarm, and then I started watching a World War II documentary on YouTube, thinking, I'll watch this for a few minutes.
See, he does OBS.
I should set the backup one. And then I woke up late with the phone still on my chest, not going off because I messed that one up. And I didn't set the redundancy. But
sometimes I do catch you snoring and you're just in bed and you're snoring and you've got your little phone propped and you're just so cute.
6 hours of sleep, dude. I need every minute of it. I'm gone. Deep sleep.
Well, you know what some people need when they're feeling stressed out and a little bit overworked?
A couple's massage that you ordered for us? Yes. Is that like a brochure?
This is not a brochure for that. No, this is not a brochure for that. This is a brochure that we got in the mail for our local community, and our community is fantastic about green spaces and public trails and parks. It's one of the perks of living where we live.
Hundreds of roundabouts.
All the roundabouts. And they're all different and unique. And they dedicated a new one this week, which was really cool. It's dedicated by the library. Adorbs. Anywho.
Okay.
We got this local paper in the mail. And I was reading about some local activities that you could participate in. And this one.
This is going to be boring, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
Listen. How much can you put a price on peace of mind? That's my question for you while I read this too. And I'm not going to tell you what this practice is. Something is the practice of nature immersion. I'm going to get real low here. Elevating sensory observations in the present moment. Participants, something, in the lights, sounds, textures, and scents they encounter. Doesn't that sound relaxing? We'll begin with an introduction to the practice, followed by a series of gentle prompts to get out of your thinking mind and into your sensing body.
I don't like that.
See, doesn't this sound like a good thing that you could do because you're so unrested? Now, time is built in for traveling short distances, sitting, wandering, and sharing, because there's sharing with the group. We will conclude by sharing tea and snacks together. Now, this takes place out of doors, and it is called forest bathing.
Oh.
And remember how I asked, could you put a price on peace of mind?
I've lost peace of mind that you just said the word forest bathing.
So put this back in. Forest bathing is a practice of nature immersion. Participants, quote unquote, bathe in the sights, sounds, and textures.
Do they?
The textures of the forest.
They bathe in that?
They bathe in it.
They let the textures just...
Not only that.
Oh.
It costs money.
To bathe in nature?
Yeah.
Blasphemy.
I mean, yikes.
This is a
I
front.
saw this
No,
and
it's
I
a
was like,
front.
I
Nope.
need Joe Smith to go on a rant about forest bathing.
I'm not going
and
to go
the
off on a
fact
rant.
that you have to pay for it.
I will be matter of fact. And this isn't, I'm not speculating. This is what this is. It's one of two things. It's number one, by the end of it, it is a invite into like a timeshare thing. Like they're getting you in to share and bond everyone.
Timeshare in the forest.
Invite you.
Here's my tree house.
To a hotel conference room to tell you about timeshares in Florida because the hurricanes and the storms, people are moving out. And they need to
No,
fill them in.
I think they want you to
That's
buy
one.
into the commune.
The second one, it is an introduction to a cult.
For real.
Which is probably what it is.
Mhm.
Or a little bit of both, because cults need money too.
Cults always need money.
Mhm. They start you on the timeshare. No, they start you in the forest.
They
They
start
get
you in the
really
forest.
nice, sweet people that just want to bathe in pine cones.
Yeah.
And then they're like, hey, you know what else is really pretty? The ocean and sand in Florida. And
Yeah.
like, if we,
Hey, can you help us sell a bunch of timeshares to people
And then
to
you
raise
get the
money to
timeshares.
share the love?
yeah, and then you're in the network. And then the
Yeah.
next retreat is they're like, hey, you know that sand on the ocean? Do you know where there's also sand? In the middle of the desert, like in Utah. We're going to go out there. Or Arizona.
Utah.
Or the California
Or
desert.
Utah and Arizona.
And then one day you're just out in the middle of the desert and it's a full-blown cult. And you're like, how did this happen?
and
like,
here comes
I
the
just
police
wanted
raiding in.
to
We're
force.
here to save you.
I just wanted to forest bathe in my backyard, and now I'm full-blown
I was
following
just going for a walk in the
Jared
woods.
Leto in a white robe. And I hate Florida. I didn't even want a timeshare. So
Dude,
that's what I think that is.
One of my favorite teas, I actually watched a documentary and found out that it was started by, allegedly, a cult. And it is a international selling tea. I won't say what it is, but if you want to know, you can send me a DM and I'll tell you all about it, and I'll
Hey.
link the Netflix documentary.
The only difference between a cult and a religion is probably just the number of people involved.
In the amount of demand in which it places on you.
Probably.
High demand.
Yeah, you get a couple billion people sold out.
Yeah.
That's a religion. You get a couple dozen in forest bathing. That's a cult.
Yeah, that's
so
true. This cult for forest bathing doesn't want a lot, though. It's $26.
Why the 6?
Which is
Make it
the weirdest part. The weirdest part, like tea and snacks. And I'm thinking, $26, if I go to the corner restaurant where we like to get burgers sometimes, that's more than it would cost me to get a burger and a drink and probably a dessert. So I'm supposed to spend $26, not $25, not $30, $26.
Why 26?
even.
That bothers me. Yeah.
On a trip to the woods where I can sit with strangers and eat tea and crumpets.
To each their own.
Like, I couldn't even bring my own cult tea.
No, we probably do weird stuff.
We probably do.
I don't like to judge. The older I get, the less I want to judge anyone.
But I
Because
think
then I'll get into something weird. I'll be like, I kind of want to judge myself right now. Like,
Yeah.
it's so easy to. Just
it is true.
let them forest bathe. Don't buy the timeshare. Don't go to the desert.
How much do you think somebody who shows up, though, and is like, free hugs? Or,
There'll be a few in the group.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's all right.
It's so sad.
Mel, what's up with you? I haven't really talked to you like all day. I do remember that you said something a while back. I saw a kid wearing a Nirvana t-shirt and I thought of you. And I'm like, man, you brought that up a long time ago and we haven't came back to that. But you were just telling me about how many like band tees that like middle school kids wear and they have no idea.
Yeah, so there's nothing going on in my life because my life is really boring. But I will tell you all about the Nirvana, just the evilness that's going on in middle schools right now. It's cruel. A lot of preppy girls, I have overheard them calling Nirvana a brand.
Oh,
What?
like Abercrombie is
Are you
a brand?
sure they didn't say it's a band and they rolled their R?
Yeah, that sounds like it.
They're
No,
like,
I said band.
I mean, middle school
No.
mumble is a real thing.
brand. And I said, oh, guys, Nirvana is actually a grunge band from the 90s.
That's my
And
girl.
they're like, no, it's a band. I mean, a brand.
they think Nirvana, the band,
Look at my t-shirt.
is a brand of clothing.
Why would
Oh.
a band have a t-shirt? It's
Wow.
a brand.
We're really old.
But it does make sense that people have been rocking that like hot topic level 90s band tees for so long that people just assume like that's
A brand?
yeah. That's like Louis Vuitton or like that's just like that's a
That's
brand.
true.
That's very sad.
How do you feel about that? You like listened to them. I didn't even
Yeah,
know
I
who
grew
they
up
were
on
until
yeah, I
I
grew
was
up
in
on all
high
that
school.
stuff. Yeah.
Poor Courtney Love and Dave Grohl. They think
I mean, yeah, they had pretty sad lives.
no, I'm
They were
saying
heroin
like
addicts.
in general
yeah.
that they were a part of that,
Mm-hmm.
and now people think it's a brand.
It's very
They're
sad.
like still alive,
Mm-hmm.
still doing their thing, whatever it is.
Who's alive?
Courtney Love and Dave Grohl.
Oh gosh, I thought you were talking about Kurt Cobain for a
No,
second.
he
Yes.
died, but I mean his kid,
Yeah.
Courtney Love and him, and like
Yeah.
Dave Grohl was in the band, and
I'm sure that Dave Grohl gets a kick. He probably has kids too that he gets to talk about,
dude,
like the brand,
hey, that
the
brand
fashion brand
Nirvana.
Nirvana. He's just like, whatever. I'm a grandpa now. It's
Fashion
fine.
brand Nirvana, if you could, I mean, it really could be a brand. They could just make their own version of Doc Martens. They could make their own version of like big old baggy jeans. They could have like just plaid shirts.
I'd be so disappointed.
Their stores in the mall would be just like an empty warehouse like you would have in New York City apartments in the movies.
Melody, you do know that the style now is the style that I had in high school in the 90s.
Yeah, I
Big,
think, I think
baggy,
that's
flowing
cool.
clothes, Doc Martens.
Rib neck t-shirts with little embroideries on them.
It's everything
The baby
comes
doll
back.
look.
Everything circles back around. So embrace the baggy, flowy pants.
No, I love it.
I'm trying.
I love it so much. I love 90s and 80s fashion and stuff, but you can't call Nirvana a brand and get away with
No.
it.
So one of the things that I'm really surprised about in learning this through her experience in middle school is that preppy now doesn't mean what it meant to me.
Mm-hmm.
Preppy to me meant they wore like Ralph Lauren, Abercrombie, like polo tank top or polo t-shirts, like khakis, things like that. And now it means something totally different. And I don't know if I like that.
I don't really want to know.
Yeah, it's all right.
I had to live in that world, as all young people do.
Yeah.
And then you move on and you start like thinking about like World War II documentaries and getting 6 hours of sleep. Like I can't keep up with what the kids are doing.
I know.
Nor do I really care. But I do have a grievance, and it's not towards you.
Oh,
I want to submit a grievance.
okay.
I've never done this. It's to an individual who's not here to defend themselves.
Oh dear.
But I'm going to do it. He's a friend of mine. I want to submit a grievance. I am almost positive this is your brother is at fault, and somebody brought it up.
Oh my.
He can correct me. But I overheard this a couple
Which
weeks
of these
ago
three
when the
fellas
family,
did some?
your oldest brother,
Okay.
here's my grievance. That when he was younger, not like a child, but like old enough to know better,
Okay.
okay? He wanted a bowl of cereal because he crushes cereal. He loves cereal. He can't even get
he
enough of
loves
cereal.
cereal.
He's a big child when it comes to, his love of cereal.
Yeah.
Out of milk. So he's like, I'll just go with the next best thing.
Yeah.
Apple juice.
Mm-hmm. Yes. You have a grievance against that?
Straight to jail. Everyone should have a grievance. and I initially heard it and I had that thought, oh, gross. Like just some like cinnamon toast crunch. Oh, shoot, I'm out of milk. I'll use apple juice. And when I was thinking about it, initially I was like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. But really the only logic there is at times orange juice, apple juice, coffee and milk are served at breakfast. So he's like, well, that's the next closest thing.
Not at our house.
Could it not be further from the creamy, like cow's milk versus like sugary juice of an apple? Those are how in any universe did those go together? Help me understand.
Okay.
Why would you not just pour, I don't know, like cola
water
or anything?
I mean,
okay, water might be worse.
I'll come to his defense.
Okay, please
I'll stand in his stead.
It bothered me.
Towards this grievance.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it starts because when we were children, we were friends with a little boy who was either allergic to dairy altogether or had some kind of allergy. He could not drink milk. So his parents' solution to breakfast cereal was, and then this is the 90s, probably like Lactaid didn't exist, or maybe he wasn't able to have that. Soy milk was a dream in a vegan's eye. Like it just wasn't a thing yet. They gave him apple juice on his cereal.
Oh,
Like Oreo. It was like Cheerios or Apple Jacks. And so that's like we would stay the night at their
Oh,
house
boy.
and they just didn't keep milk. And so that's why we had that. We were exposed to it. Okay. Fast forward several years. We're living in the poverty days. We did not have cow milk from a cow. We had cow milk from a cow that was dehydrated, turned into a powder, boxed and shipped to the store, delivered to us. We had to rehydrate it. And you had to shake this milk, powdered milk.
Oh.
You had to shake it
I've never had powdered
every
milk.
time you took it out of the fridge because it would re-separate. You had to shake it, shake it, shake it.
Oh, so it's chunky milk. It always
It's
looks like it went south.
It just never was great. It was never great. And so if we didn't have regular milk and we didn't have powdered milk, then we had nothing. And honestly, we were lucky to have juice.
So apple juice might have been a luxury.
I'm not going to lie. If it were between apple juice and powdered milk, I get why he did it because number one, we did not get juice very often. So he was being stealth about, I'm going to double my apple juice consumption today and get some with breakfast and get some later and avoid the powdered milk.
There's only one exception
The
when it
powdered
comes
milk was a real scenario.
to apple juice. It would have to be a very specific type of cereal. Like I believe Apple Jacks. I don't know what that looks
Plain
like, but I've heard
Cheerios
of that.
with it. I think I remember having it was okay.
An apple focused cereal, you could probably put apple juice.
Like frosted mini wheats were okay.
Maybe. I think there's other liquid that's better. Like if you could do, I don't know. It's all
There's
kind of
no
gross.
other liquid that's better.
Hot chocolate with some
Again, milk.
Well,
I mean, come on.
people are that good. That's the way hot chocolate should be made, but a lot of people just do the powder in hot water.
Right.
So it's sugary and chocolatey. It's just not creamy and
Again,
smooth.
probably didn't have that on hand.
Coffee.
No.
Oh, that'd be
We're not
pretty
gonna
rough.
Drink coffee on
I
cereal.
can't. I'm just trying to think of anything
Ew.
else. It's really just milk. You can't do water.
No.
You just wet cereal is
and
just
the powdered milk
soggy.
is the reason that today I have to really. Sometimes I do find myself shaking a milk jug. Just a habit.
I shake all drinks. Period. Just to
give it a little swirl.
Mm-hmm.
I do that, but
anything.
it's because of the powdered milk.
Yeah, a spray bottle for my car. I don't care. If it's liquid, it's getting shooketh.
It's like a dog that just gets tapped on the side.
Is it?
Like you just shake a liquid and a dad will just come up and pound on the dog's rib cage. Good boy.
Why did dads hit dogs?
Dads just do that.
I do. I love it. Multiple times a day. It's like deep thud. Boom, boom, boom.
It's like their rib cage is a
Good
little drum
boy.
and you're just like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I don't know. I've read articles that say dogs don't like that. They don't like to be hugged either.
Uh-huh.
I hug my dogs. I pat
Oh.
my dogs.
I hug mine.
You know, they haven't complained yet.
Well, I have a grievance with the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure that you could probably connect with this. We're coming off holiday sales. We're coming off Amazon Prime days. I get tons and tons of ads, either in my inbox or just like scrolling through social media. Big sale, and they make it sound really great, and the advertising looks very convincing. And then you're going and you're just like, oh yeah, I'm going to shop. Turns out the discount is like 20%. And there will be things like biggest sale of the year and the discount is 20%.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
but if it's never discounted, that's not bad. If it's like if it's quarterly, they'll pull. That's what I don't like. When it's like every few months, it's 20% off, and they're like Amazon Prime Days 20% off. It's like we see right through you.
mm-hmm.
But there are items that rarely go on sale. Maybe like I don't know, Apple products. I'm trying to think of things that are just always overpriced and way too expensive.
No, but I mean, I get like clothing sales.
Mm-hmm.
I get clothing sale advertisements because Facebook, Instagram, like the Meta, the Googleverse, they advertise to me hair dye, cosmetic procedures, weight loss, and makeup for people with crepey skin. Like those are my top advertisements.
How dare they?
And then on top of that, I get like home decor and clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fitness. I get a lot of fitness advertisements
That's
where
so
I'll get an advertisement that'll be like, we're looking for women in your area over this age. I'm not going to say it. Who are looking to lose 20 pounds in the next 6 weeks. Like those are literally the advertisements that I get. And so when I see a sale and I'm like, oh, yes, I have a running list of things I want for the house or like wardrobe items, and I'll just keep an eye on for a sale. And then I get to the sale and it's like 10% off. That's like $2. $2 off a $20 item.
That's not great.
That's not great. And I just think, you know how we all have in our head how much something should cost? Like an airline ticket should cost $250. Like a pair of jeans should cost $50. Things like that. I think when I see big year-end markdown sale, I think at least 40%.
40 to 50% off.
Yes.
That's a good sale.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like you have those in your head, right? Of like this, like a loaf of bread should be $2.50.
I'm shocked every time I shop anywhere these days. It's just everything is like, oh, that's double what it used to be and what I still think it should be. I've just accepted it. Like it's painful, but
yeah,
you buy it, you move on. You can complain all you want. It's not going to get any cheaper.
I just wish there was a button online that I could say, don't show me a sale unless it's at least 35%.
Like a life filter, just to cut out all that stuff.
A life filter. Exactly.
I don't
because
want any of this.
want to tell life, don't tell me I have crepey skin. Don't advertise for me to have like cosmetic procedures.
It's our age. The minute I hit 40, every one of the ads I get on any
Does your back hurt when you wake up?
No, it's like hair dye. These are none of the things that I need or care about or ever search for, but they're just like, you probably need this. It's like hair dye, big on the anti-bald stuff. Like you take these pills, you'll never lose your hair. Weight loss, and then other male like assistant things that old guys need.
Old guys.
That's all. I just
blood
get hit
pressure
with
pills.
I need none of those things, but it's like I'm so inundated. I'm like, how do I filter this out? And mobile games. I get the really dumb scrolly mobile games. I don't play any of those. Like get rid of all that. I don't know.
But like what advertisements would you want to see? I want the world to show me happy otter videos where the little otter mommy has tucked in the little otter baby. Those
are the videos that I share with you. It's like like puppy videos, Weimaraner videos. Those are yeah. We just need more of those things.
I want to be advertised for a 24-hour like Monterey Bay cam on otters.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, hey, you can watch these otters anytime you want. Did you know that? They're on sale. It's 100% free, 50 free all the time.
I just want a permanent camera I could just always open up of just like the texture of a forest. So I could like forest bathe in the office, forest bathe in my recliner. You know what I mean? I don't
forest bathe in your green shirt.
I don't
you forest blend in
bathe
with the forest.
Enough. I could.
Should we go forest bathing this weekend?
We need to go forest bathing.
For our anniversary?
Oh, it's coming up.
16 years, buddy.
Wow, that's a really long time.
This is actually 16 is the forest bathing year. You know how they have like wood and metal? 16 is forest bathing. How did we forget?
I don't know.
I know. Crazy.
Wow, 16 years.
Sweet 16.
It has both flown by and that seems like an eternity. Seems like a really long time.
It's like 5 minutes.
Yes.
Underwater.
Just like that.
No, there's this really cute movie that's a romantic comedy, and all through the movie they have little scenes of couples. They're all old and squishy and like squat and talking about their love. And one of the guys on that film, he's like, it went by like 5 minutes. And then his wife looks at him all lovingly and she's like, oh, Carl. And he goes, underwater. And it's you and me.
There's one other thing I want to talk about.
Okay.
I think this is another one of our friends. We'll not name him, just in case this one isn't true. But I've heard that there are many people that are like this, and I'm trying to get to the bottom of it because I still cannot wrap my head around this. And I think people are lying a little bit. And I think it goes to that. You remember that dress that went viral like 8 years ago?
The blue and black.
It was like blue or
gold
black.
and white.
It's yellow and white.
See,
yeah,
I think people are lying to me. Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah, it was always like blue and gold.
No. It was either that somebody saw blue and black stripes or yellow and gold stripes.
I saw blue for sure.
So blue and black.
Blue and black.
Okay.
Always blue and black. I've tried to squint, tried to look at it in like different ways.
Like making it a seeing eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've tried always the same color. And then Melody's like, oh, that's like white and gold. I'm like, what? Stop. So I think
She's colorblind,
This is
so
one of
you
those
can't
things
trust her.
I do think people are messing with me. That one of our friends, who will not be named, they have no internal dialogue whatsoever.
Oh, right. Yes.
So there's two different types of people. And
No,
I think
three.
I think you can. So there's people with no internal dialogue, and there's people that have no ability to visualize anything in
Yeah.
their brain.
Mhm.
So if I say a pink school bus, like I can visualize like 8 different styles of pink school buses. I can see the different shades
Yeah,
of pink.
I could like walk
the
around
different
it in my
styles of
mind.
bus. I can walk around, like it's so vivid. There are people who have no ability to imagine. They just hear facts and they're like, okay, a bus that has like X amount of wheels, that's about this big. So they know what a bus is, and they know the facts of like, I know what the color pink is, but there's no visualization. I don't understand that. There's also people, can you imagine the terrifying human beings that can't do either one of these? Like what is that
Ooh.
like? So
Yikes.
but our friend of ours has no internal dialogue.
Right.
So like they don't talk to themselves. They don't run the different scenarios of like voices in their head and like to figure stuff out.
They must be very peaceful.
I think they just exist. And
They're just
our
force
friend of
feeding
ours,
in their
like I
mind.
think his wife or a friend has asked, so what do you think about when you're just, watching football or just sitting there like nothing?
Nothing.
I'm just there. Like, oh my gosh. My anxiety was
That
just like,
blows
I can't.
your mind.
It blows my mind. I have 27 different voices in my head. Most of them mine. Other ones are just there. Of just like, what about this and what about that? Like thinking about everything all the time, constantly. A million different voices in my head. Imagine having zero. Imagine the peace that you would have to have no internal dialogue.
Yeah.
And how do you work out like conflict in your head or problem solving? Like I have to think about all of those things.
Maybe they have less problems.
It just might be more simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even food with this friend, his wife feeds him every day, but he doesn't think a lot about what he wants or what he like. There's no thought. It's just there's now food, and he's like, thanks.
No,
And he
he's
eats the food
genuinely
and doesn't
also
think about the
like one
food.
of the like most chill people I've ever known.
Very.
And maybe that's the key is like when you quiet the mind,
Mhm.
everything else gets a little bit quieter. And he's also like one of the smartest people I know.
Yeah.
So it's not like having no or little internal dialogue
Okay.
creates an intelligence issue.
No, he's very, very,
He
very
is.
intelligent, highly intelligent, and has a good
But
sense
he's
of humor.
such a
just
good sense
don't
of humor and so
understand it.
peaceful.
And
and so-
yeah.
So like kind and genuine about everything. Sincere.
Oh,
Because he can be truly like maybe in
Mhm.
the moment.
you know how they had that movie with forgot his name, Limitless? Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
You take a pill and it's just
and his eyes got really blue.
Yeah, and it expanded your mind, and you could like you were just like a super freak of nature, like it unlocked your whole brain.
yeah.
Bradley Cooper or
Bradley
somebody.
Cooper.
Okay, they need to make a pill. I would take it called Limited, and it just it does the opposite. It shuts down everything. I can't visualize anything.
You're
I have
limited.
No internal dialogue. I want to be the star of that movie, and it's just
Yeah.
me sitting on a recliner, just staring at the wall. They're like, "What are you thinking about?"
basically sever yourself.
Nothing. Yeah,
You would sever
limited.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a limited pill and a limited movie. I'm the star.
Yeah.
You just feed me food. I don't care. It's food.
Oh
It's-
my
is it
gosh.
good?
Do you
Is it
know
bad?
how
I'm
that
not
would change
thinking
my
about
life?
it.
When we first got married and I would make you food and you'd be like, this is good. And then I'd make it again because you said it was good. And you're like, I actually really don't like this. And to your
I
credit,
didn't know how to be
your
honest.
credit, we were new to being married. And I was very new to cooking food. So yeah, it wasn't very good. But you have incredible taste in food. And it took me a little while to like figure out cooking. I don't know where I was going with this. I was going somewhere.
How if I had
If
a
you
limited
if you were
pill-
limited, if you were limited, I could just cook you food. I could be like, listen, guys,
Mhm.
today we're having soup for dinner. And Joe would be like, yum, soup. I mean, you would be so happy. It wouldn't be peasant
Yeah.
food. And you wouldn't be like, oh, this isn't a meal. Good soup.
Oh man.
What a difference
All
that
the
would
things
make.
I obsess on, even cleaning my car.
You wouldn't be the
I'll
same
think
person,
about it all
though.
day. I'll have conversations in my head about where I'm going to start on the car. Do I do this? Do I give it a full bath? Is it just a wipe down? Is it an interior
Right.
day? Then I'll obsess during the thing, and then I'll do the post. You know what I mean? Like, could have done that better. Should have spent more time on this. imagine just existing.
Yeah.
Maybe you see a dirty car and I guess you wouldn't even think that needs clean. You just start getting a vacuum and just start. I don't understand how this works. Have you heard of people that have
Oh,
no
yeah.
internal dialogue?
Oh,
I don't
yes.
understand.
Well, and I think that in general, my mind is a lot quieter than your mind is anyway.
Mhm.
So like I'm maybe the middle. Like if he's like the quietest version, I'm like the middle
you're in the
ground
middle.
and you are the noisiest.
Yeah, I'm limitless. You're
I'm the limited.
the
Like
limited.
And
Yeah,
he's
no limit.
the limit does not exist.
Yeah.
Yeah. How weird.
Yeah, and we've never had anybody on the podcast. We don't really plan to because that's not really what this is. It's not really like a real podcast. It's just us yapping about stuff on a mic. But
Yeah.
if we ever had a guest, I would want to bring in one of these people that have no internal dialogue.
Yeah. And just
And
pick their brain.
Just have moments of silence and be like, honestly, what are you thinking
But
about
what are you
right
thinking
now?
right now?
What do you think about right
what do you-
now?
what about now?
They have to think about certain things. How do they do doctor's visits?
I don't know.
Just a calendar? Anyway.
Anyway, I have a real grievance to settle with you. Like a real marriage grievance.
Hit me.
I went to Costco for you the other day.
Yes.
And I never really remember to bring this up. So the podcast is going to be the place.
Oh, boy.
When I go to the grocery store for you, because you usually keep the running list for Costco,
Mm-hmm.
for Sam's, for all of that stuff. And you have since we've been married. You will send me a bulk, like prose paragraph text of the list
Mm-hmm.
and make my brain hunt through a paragraph to find the items that we need. And what kind of text list do I send to you? I send bulleted, nicely
I
spaced,
could use a little more details from you.
listed
Mhm.
text messages of things in order.
Okay.
That way, it's clean in your mind and you can look at it and zero in. This is the row of things to look at. Whereas I get a paragraph and then I miss things because I'm hunting through a paragraph. And I don't understand that.
Those details are important though, because I can't just say, go buy ribeye steak. I have to say,
No. That's not the thing.
okay,
You can go into as much detail as you want. I don't care. Start a new paragraph. You will write Tillamook cheese, comma, toilet paper, comma, LaCroix, comma,
yeah, a
milk.
whole list of everything.
But it's
What's
not a
wrong with that?
list. A list, I would argue, goes straight up and down.
Too much effort. I told you
And
the
you
things.
send me a paragraph. You send me like a wedding announcement type, like, it's just this little like 5-sentence blurb. And I have to
Okay.
hunt through all of the stuff. And it's busy for my brain to look at
So you
that.
need bullet points.
I need.
But where do I add the details of like the details between, because I can't just say olive oil. It's like, I need extra virgin olive oil for salad toppings. I need light olive oil
Easy.
for like frying and baking.
All right,
Easy.
Mel's jumping in.
Put a dash and it says olive oil. Then you return
Yes.
space, hit space a couple times, then put a dash again, and then put the details,
Mhm.
space, next thing, space,
It sounds like a
Mhm.
lot
I
of
mean,
effort.
return.
The child speaks
it's
truth.
actually not. It's actually not.
The child speaks truth.
You just put it underneath that thing and then move it to the side a little so it's clear that it's meant to be
All
with
right,
that thing.
I'll see what I can do. Feeling a
just
little
saying
bit ganged
that-
up on with these two ladies, and
I'm just saying
sandwiched
that
in
my
the middle.
life would be easier.
I'm saying my life would be easier if you, either listening or staring at me, looking at you in the camera, we want to hear your grievances.
Mm.
You got a grievance against the loved one? I guarantee you do. For sure you do. You have a grievance with a coworker? For sure you do. Grievance with your own kid? That's your own business. We don't want to hear about that. That's weird. Don't be talking
Not
about...
unless they're grown, out of the house.
Yeah, even then, that's your kid. Just take care of your kids, okay? If you have a grievance against a friend who puts apple juice on their cereal, whatever your grievance may be, it could be a grievance towards the world. We would love for you to submit that. And it would be great. If you want to send an email, that's fine. She can read it on the
peanutbutterpicklepod@gmail.com.
Yeah, you can do that. We would love if you would send like a voice memo to that email so we could like hear it on the podcast because that's more fun. Keep it short. If you want to submit your grievances, we'll play it on the show. We'll talk about it. We might even come up with a good solution that would help you at work or at home. So send it to peanutbutterpicklepod@gmail.com and we'll unpack it at some point.
But we can't leave yet.
Okay.
I have one final surprise for you.
Okay.
Right here on the pod, For the first time ever,
Mm-hmm.
triple dog dare you
I already don't like where this is going.
to try
No.
a peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
No, I'm not. Nope.
You can't say no.
I can't say no.
It's here and prepared
Mm-hmm.
for you to have a bite as our final salute to the podcast on this episode, to try a bite of the peanut butter and pickle sandwich made with love.
You guys ready?
Okay.
Psych. Maybe episode 50 or 100. Peace.